Sticks Stadium for 2023. We've had our second group come down last weekend from the Bathurst region. I think it was 3 girls and I think 9 boys came down this time, and they got to do the zoo, and they come through the academy and got to go to the game. They've also the same thing with every other one as with the criteria the kids had to meet with 80% attendance at school, and that was all met, and by the sounds of it and by all the reports I've got back, the kids absolutely loved it. And it's a really good program that Panthers that we put on, and I know everybody who's come down here have always rave about it and forever sending me messages trying to get on the next one.
We were invited by the Penrith Panthers to come down and be a part of the Sticks to the Stadium experience. So far it's been a real positive experience. You can't wipe the smile off these young fellas' faces that we brought down, but everything about the Sticks to the Stadium really resonates with Boys of the Bush core values, respect and resilience and community, and putting positive influences in around these young fellas. And
coming to Sydney, it's an eye-opener from before they get back into the bush. All they do is out the bush and all the stuff. They don't get many opportunities like from country towns. But once they get into city towns like this big place and all that stuff, like Sydney itself, it's a big eye-opener with their culture and all the stuff. There's more opportunities in life for them.
Well, first of all, welcome everybody to Panthers Stadium. I really hope you enjoy your weekend and go the Panthers, eh? Well, Sticks to Stadium program came about as an approach mutually by the Panthers group and Hertz, both wanting to collaborate in the Indigenous space and supportive programs. Bringing vehicles out from the country, we're bringing them down here, they're staying overnight for the weekend. The big benefit is to open their eyes to what it's like in an area like here in Western Sydney, the opportunities that it might provide them in the future. Well, we're always looking to engage in the community. We have other supportive programs that we're involved in, but this for us is a key initiative to get involved directly with the Panthers in the Indigenous space, which we haven't done before.
Bathurst is in Wiradjuri country, so a lot of them kids were from Wiradjuri, and for them to come down here, and part of the zoo experience is that couple of hours with the cultural advisor there, and he shows them around the zoo and teaches them about the Darug country which they're on, and it just gets them to respect the land that they're on, and whether it's back home or wherever they are. And if you haven't been brought up with somebody who is very culturally minded in your family, you lose a lot of that culture. And
so today they're doing a cultural experience where we're talking a bit about our connection to country, animals, seasons and cycles, but also finding a way of belonging and identity for a lot of these Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people that come and visit our cultural experience.
Culture is a massive part of any young Indigenous or Indigenous or First Nations person. And for them to be able to link back with that, there's something spiritual about that. And I know the impact that it has on them young fellas. Over the next 2 or 3 weeks, that they'll walk around with their chests out and and they'll carry themselves in a different way, in a positive way.
In the Sticks to Stadium program, I've been involved with it now for a number of years. So actually I've been involved with Sticks to Stadium at my previous job. And since I've been here at Sydney, I've still been involved in as well. I think it's a great program for a lot of these Aboriginal kids that live within country regions to come to Sydney and see what it's like. Because I know that a lot of them out where we come from haven't been to Sydney and haven't none of them seen blue water before. So it's good for them to come in and show what it's like down here in Sydney.
I've seen how it works over this weekend, and like I said before, it's really a positive experience. And it's also given these young fellas from rural communities a chance to come down and get an experience like this. Otherwise, sometimes they wouldn't even get to experience this. When they linked in with the first grade players yesterday, just a smile on their faces and the joy that it brought to them. Like I said, they don't get to experience too many positive things. So it was great to see.
It just really makes me proud to see how far this program's gone from the early days to where we are now, rolling out 4 a year and hopefully a few more, and hopefully a girls' conference down the track as well.